I could remember Gertrude Stein at one of her poetry readings, and she introduced the readings by making this statement about her place in the arts, and it was, "More and more, then, it is wonderful in living the subtle variations coming clearer into ordered recognition." I was born November 29th, 1926. A long time ago. I was born in Lone Mountain, Tennessee, and my father died when I was about 8 years old because of the Depression. There was no work to be had in Tennessee, so she took my brother and my sister and me to Monroe, Michigan, and we grew up really there in Monroe. Well, for a while there, I was very religious, and I was hoping to have a career that dealt with people and their relations to each other in terms of religion, and that persisted through my life in high school. But when I got to college, I began to realize that all this religious stuff was just baloney. I didn't say it quite in those terms, but I began to move away from my friends that I had known as religious. I went to Afghanistan to teach English as a second language. Those were two of the happiest times of my life, living in Afghanistan and being able to travel around to Pakistan and the Middle East in general. The relationship I had with my students, really wonderful. They were so devoted. They had such a great feeling for their teachers. It seemed to me that I was more attracted to boys when I was growing up than I was to girls, but that didn't seem out of the ordinary. The relationships that people have with each other are very important, and if you have found someone that understands life and what it's all about, it's a kind of calming effect. When John showed up, he just embodied all the things that I had been thinking about as far as men were concerned. His curiosity about things is just remarkable, and I think that's the thing that I feel about him that is one of his strongest qualities, is that he is curious about everything and everybody. And New York was such a wonderful place to be, and made everything so beautiful to be able to go to lectures and going to the ballet. The music takes on a life of its own, and then mixing it with the dance gives it another dimension that is very enchanting. Of our reason for being on this earth is so that we can enjoy the beauty of this world as much as we can find that beauty in our daily lives.
Will the circle